everyone. Since it's summer, today I wanted to do a video on self-tanning. 2 years ago I got started on the Accutane program and had to be really careful on my sun exposure. So since then I've just tried to be really careful. I always put on sunscreen because sun exposure is the #1 cause of premature aging. So let's get started. Last night you kind of want to start, depending on your preference, you kind of want to start your tanning method either the night before or the morning before or whatever you want to do. So I took a shower last night. I exfoliated in the shower using my Clementine body polish by the Body Shop, and I used it with the loofah. So this has, the gritty sand beads. So you scrub your body and it'll get kind of red. And then when you get out of the shower, make sure you put on a good lotion. I used the Amazing Grace Sunshine Grace. This was limited edition last summer's scent, but this is a firming body emulsion, so you put that all over your body, so you've exfoliated, you've moisturized, your body is great. And then I went to sleep. That way the moisturizer could really sink in. When I do my self-tan, I like to do it in 2 steps. So I like to do either a lotion or a mousse first and get my base coat down, and then I like to spray on top of that. Personal preference, that's just the way I feel like I get the most even tan. So let's get started. I'm going to show you a little bit. As you can see, I'm in my tube top because I'm going to show you what I do. First things first, you're going to need I'm dropping everything. A claw. I'm going to just put my hair up here. And I also have a fan going because for some reason, I don't care where I am, if I'm not sweating before I start to spray tan, I will always be sweating by the end of it. I don't know what it is. We've got our air conditioning on and I've got a fan going, and I guarantee you by the end of this, I will still be glistening with sweat. I don't know why. Products you will need, I'm going to use my Tanwise. I can get this at Sally's. It's like $12 or $13. It's the streak-free ultra dark sunless mousse. I like this because it's so lightweight, and in the summer when I'm so sweaty, I don't like to put on a thick lotion. This is just the one that I personally like to use. I know there's others out there. They have drugstore ones. They've got the St. Tropez. I know like Clinique makes a sunless tanner. Estee Lauder used to make a sunless tanner. Lancome makes a sunless tanner. This is just the one that I like. It lasts you a long time. It's only like $12 or $13. Very affordable. So we're going to start off, dun, 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 put on your latex gloves. Okay, I'm grabbing this. I'm going to put in like 1, 2, 3 pumps in my hand. And when it goes on, it looks really dark. So I'm going to see if I can get this. And I try to bring it up around like this to the back of my shoulder. Now, most times if I'm going to do like a really intense sunless tanner application, I will have my boyfriend or somebody help me. That way I can make sure I get everything covered evenly. So I know that it looks like a lot, but you just kind of rub it in, bring it up around your shoulder blade, onto the back of your neck, because that way when you wear your hair up, you won't have the back of your neck pale. And this is kind of a time-consuming process. That's why I say I like to let the lotion sink in overnight, and then I'll do this like before work. I have to go into work later today, so I'll do this, let it sink in, and then you do have to wait at least 9 hours to shower. Otherwise you lose all your tan. It takes that long to kind of oxidize on your skin. So already you can tell a difference between my arms. I'm just going to do the same thing to my other arm, and then I'll do my chest. I just did 2 pumps, so that's what it looks like. I want to kind of disperse it in my hands and don't get it too much on your palms. And I'm trying to do this with the mirror set behind the camera. And I've noticed, I'm still like rubbing it on my back. Okay, I'm going to try to lower this just a little bit. That my chest is where I get the most, like, that's my problem area. Now, if you do this on your face, that's totally fine. Since I wear so much makeup and I'm on all those acne medicines and they, like the gels and stuff can bleach your skin, I opt not to do it on my face. So that looks nice and blended in. I'm going to go ahead and do my boobs. Kind of have the general idea. You're just going to go in circular motions, kind of go all over every which direction and blend it in. And you can tell, like, I don't have any streaks, just really, really blend it in. I'm going to do my legs and then I'll come back and show you what I do with my spray. So for my spray, I've got my lotion all the way done. As you can tell, I'm a little bit more bronze up here, but I'm not quite as dark as I'd like to be. I'm all blended in, again, just doing like circular motions and then going back through and going in longer stripes just till it's totally blended in. But for my spray, I use the Ocean tanning spray because I have an actual air compressor, not just a like a can, like an aerosol can of hairspray. It's super loud, like a vacuum. I got mine off Amazon for like $200 for the starter kit. It comes with the air compressor, the tent that you spray in. I choose not to use that. I just spray in my shower and then just wash down my shower every time. But if you want to use the tent, you can. It comes with like a little hairnet, stuff to stick on your feet, everything you could need, and that's like $200. And then I just buy the refills, and this is 32 ounces, 1 quart of product, and this will normally last me like 8 months for this one thing because I normally only need to spray like once or twice a week, and that lasts me that long. It's like $32 or something like that with normally free shipping, and it normally gets to me. Now I live in the United States, but it normally only takes 2 days at most to get with me. The shipping is super, super cheap. You can go on Amazon, you can go on eBay. You fill up your cup of fluid and then you just spray on yourself. The key that I've noticed is not to go in circular motions because that's when I start to get kind of clumpy and splotchy. It's like when if you were, you know, spraying a house or car, I just do vertical stripes, horizontal stripes. This way, I go on my arms, I do the back of me, I turn this way, I put my head down, I do the top half of my shoulders. It's got enough air pressure that I can do the back of me and I can normally get it okay. When I want like a really good spray, I'll have somebody else spray my back because unfortunately there's no real answer. You can, you know, try your best, but there's always going to be a little bit of your back that's not going to be as great as the front of you. So that's what I'm going to do. I will go ahead and spray, and then that dries in just like 5 to 10 minutes. And I'll show you that. Okay, so I wanted to tell you that a trick I do with my hands is I leave the gloves on when I'm doing the lotion, and then when I do the spray, I do my arms, and when I get to my hands, I just hold the spray a little further away and go down my hands. And I'll do that a couple times, but as you can see, like there's kind of a gradient effect. Your hands are going to be a little paler when you spray tan just because you wash your hands more. At least I hope you do. And you wash your hands more, so they're going to be a little whiter. But this is after with a fresh spray. So you can tell the difference. Like I'm much more bronze than I was to start with. And then as time goes on, and like I said, I'm sweating. So it's getting, like, I don't know why, I just get hot after a spray tan, like, and it's the worst time to be sweaty. I always put my deodorant on before I spray tan. I don't know if that matters, but I just do that. And so this is the way it looks fresh, and then in a couple hours it will start to oxidize and get a little darker. So I will post another picture in like an hour or two, and you can see the difference. And then after 9 hours is when it reaches its total level of darkness. Just keep that in mind. I know that some spray tans offer like the 2-hour ultra dark, that's when it will finish its oxidation, but just most of them take like a 9 to 12 hours. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to get a spray tan. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment in below, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching.